Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Alhamdulillah. Salatu wassalamu ala Rasulillah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Esteemed guests seated on the dais, All India President of MSF presiding over the function, my dear friend Mr. Ashraf Ali. At the very outset, I am expressing my deep sentiments of respect to the dais and to the assembly as a whole. It's a very historical occasion. MSF always has created history. To be a part of history is something, and to be the creators of history is something else. The records of MSF prove that it has always created history. We have to reconstruct history, and we have to go forward to the more bright, vibrant future, to which our honorable chief guest of the day, my esteemed friend Mr. Prakash Ambedkar ji was pointing. He made a speech here which was thought-provoking, full of ideas, and his speech has already shed light to various aspects of the contemporary Indian politics. I remember the days I used to sit and discuss political matters with Prakash Ambedkar when both of us were in the Rajya Sabha. We respect him, Mr. Prakash ji, not only as a leader but as the grandson of Baba Sahib Ambedkar. Ambedkar belongs to those national leaders who have become, after their demise, the inspiring force of the new generation who look for a change. Ambedkar's role in Indian politics is redefined and reconstructed. Past is past, history is history. But still, we have to learn a lot from history. Not like some people are misusing and abusing history. कहावत है और मशहूर शेर है, याद माजी आजाब है या रब। याद माजी रोशन होना चाहिए, खुशी का सबब होना चाहिए, उसके बदले में याद माजी आजाब होने का भी कुछ ऐसा मौका समाज में बाज़ वक्त होता है। क्यों? Because history is a weapon. It can be used and misused. It can be used and abused. That is what is going on. And for some people, history is a good weapon to create their ideology. But we should not fall prey to their designs. तारीख के बारे में एक और भी कहावत है, शेर है बहुत मशहूर, लम्हों ने खता की थी और सदियों ने सजा पाई। ये भी तारीख का एक सबक है। तारीख सबक सिखाता है, लेकिन but the most important lesson of history is that man never learns a lesson from history. That is the most important lesson of history. So while I congratulate my friends, my brothers in MSF, I am reminded of my own MSF days. One of my initial travels and visits to Delhi was in the care of MSF, under the auspices of MSF. I came to Delhi as a member of the Kerala State MSF Executive Committee to see Madam Srimati Indira Gandhi. The delegation was led by Habib Rahman. In my humble opinion, two leaders cannot be forgotten along with other leaders who have rendered great services. Many leaders. Even our departed leader, great leader E. Ahmad Sahab, historical personality, the first central minister contributed by Indian Union Muslim League in its history. Even he is a product of MSF. But MSF has two great. One came Sidi Sahab, in whose mind and vision MSF took place its birth. Second person is none other than Mr. Habib Rahman, who gave a new birth, new rejuvenation to MSF. And I am fortunate, I was a member of State Executive Committee, and we came under the leadership of Habib to see Indira Gandhi. We met Indira Gandhi. we presented the memorandum of MSF to Srimati Indira Gandhi in her office in the Parliament House. And as remarked by our honorable chief guest, Mr. Prakash ji, I would like to add, वो तो जज्बातियत के खिलाफ खड़े होने के बाद कह रहे थे। ये अहम बात है, बुनियादी बात है। जहन से पैदा होना है रेनेसांस, जहन को मजबूत रखना है, इल्म से, हुनर से। जलाने वाले जलाते हैं चिराग आखिर। चैलेंजेस के बारे में इतने हम बोल रहे थे, हम तो थक हो गए हैं सुन के बोल के। जमाना बड़े शौक से सुन रहा था, हम ही सो गए दास्तां कहते कहते। यह है हमारे सामने जो हालात का जो तस्वीर। लेकिन चैलेंजेस जो कुछ हो, फॉर मेनी क्वार्टर एनी चैलेंज में बी रेस्ड। जलाने वाले जलाते हैं चिराग आखिर। ये क्या कहा के हवा तेज है जमाने की। We are not bothered about that. This was the historical mission undertaken by great visionary leader Qaid-e-Millat Muhammad Ismail Sahib. But we have to look into the future of the country considering the issues before us. And you, the student generation, may I share you a great hope when all the stories of despair are there around us. It is nothing other than this. The future of the country is very much related and linked with the educational campuses of the contemporary India. And you have raised the slogan of Inqilab. Inqilab. Those slogans, Inqilab or Azadi. These are the two slogans. Campus is very active. And Ambedkar is a living legend of Indian campuses nowadays. It is not the Ambedkar who passed away, the living Ambedkar, because his ideas. Prakash ji was वो तो काफी पसमानदा तबकों के बारे में बोल रहे थे। ये है अहम बात। हमारी भी सियासत पसमानदा तबकों के लिए है जरूर। इसके लिए ज्यादा वाइड यूनिटी होना चाहिए, सेकुलर यूनिटी होना चाहिए। बेरोजगारी है, भूखमरी है, सैलाब है, ज़िलज़ले है, तालीमी इदारों में तालाबंदी है। लेकिन हमारे जहन अगर लाइव हो तो ये सारे मसाइल को आसानी से हम सामना कर सकते हैं। वाइड सेकुलर यूनिटी, our confirmed faith and commitment to, faith in and commitment to secular values, secular credentials. दस्तूर हिंद, मिली जुली गंगा जमनी तहजीब के तहफ़्फ़ुज़, मुल्क के अमन और अमान, फर्क़वाराना आहंगी, ये है बुनियादी principles. There are many other issues. There are new issues, cultural challenge in the name of liberalism. Liberalism. Sometimes liberalism is linking. They are shaking hands with fascism. Liberalism and fascism. There is an unholy alliance between these two things. The hijab, so many things. But our girl students came boldly. Congratulations to them. Because it is not a matter of, not only a matter of religious faith, it's a matter of constitutional right. The problem in India nowadays is the otherness, creating otherness. What we call in Malayalam Abaratvam. I used to say in Malayalam Abaratva Nirmidi, the construction of other. In the name of food, other. In the name of libas, dress, other. Other, he is other, she is other. ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए। हमारे जो लड़कियां जो महजूबा बनकर, पहले हम महबूबा कह रहे थे, अब तो महजूबा कहकर महजूबों में महबूबा पैदा हो गया। आए वो कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल राइट के लिए खड़े हो गए, रोशन मुस्तकबिल के लिए। उस दास्तान को खत्म करना, कोई हम नफस नहीं है, कोई राजदान नहीं है, फकत एक दिल था अपना, सोबो मेहरबान नहीं है। बड़ी धूप पड़ रही है, कोई साइबान नहीं है। नहीं है अकलियतों का, अकलियतों का तहफ्फुज के लिए उनके हाथों से ही नया मुस्तकबिल को हम पैदा करना चाहिए, लेकिन उसके लिए काम करना पड़ेगा। अगयार मैं तालिबों के मसहब के स्टूडेंट के सामने मुस्तकबिल के लिए एक पॉइंट, एक इशारा करना चाहता हूँ। अगयार महरो माह से आगे निकल गए, उलझे हुए सुबह की पहले किरण से हम। इस कंडीशन से अगर हमको सामना, अगर हम आगे जाना हम चाहते हैं तो हमको ये सबक हमारे दिल में रखना चाहिए, अफराद के हाथों में है अक़वाम की तकदीर, हर फर्द है मिल्लत के मुकद्दर का सितारा। हर फर्द है, एवरी इंडिविजुअल। फॉर दैट every individual has to stand up intellectually with a commitment to secularism, pluralism, and above all to constitutionalism, shaking hands with the other communities of our country. India's history is not a history of strife, hatred, no. Indian history is famous, renowned, celebrated for the cordiality between communities, pluralistic culture, which we call मिली जुली गंगा जमनी तहजीब। इस तहजीब को जिंदा रखना चाहिए। Now certain people raise so many things against even hijab in the Indian dress, in other communities also this dress, hijab like dress can be seen. They used to have a kind of scarf in India. प्रकाश जी, हमें करेक्ट? पर्दाया इन इंडिया, इसका मैसेज ये होता है, हुस्न जितना छुपा उतना दिलकश हुआ। हुस्न जितना छुपा उतना दिलकश हुआ, रंग जितना छुपा उतना रंगीन हुआ। इस चैलेंज, इसके खिलाफ जहन से, the real ailment of Indian politics is the unfortunate division between the secular parties. They are not getting united. Secularism का क्या कहना, हर हिंदी है उसका मितवाला, समझे या न समझे हर लीडर है उसका रखवाला। समझे या न समझे हर लीडर है उसका रखवाला। हर पार्टी का वो प्यारा पर कोई नहीं उसका अपना। धूम रजाओ बातें बनाओ मतलब है फसलाना। आजकल secularism has become a cap like socialism, but the secular parties have to rise up to the occasion, getting united. And our party IUML always stood for unity of secular parties in the country, between sections of the people, never for hatred, never for strife, never for any kind of distancing among communities, standing together, shaking hands together. This is our motto. And for this, and jointly, we have to face the challenges with our intellectual mind, with peace, with our constitution. The constitution framed by visionary leaders like Ambedkar. ये जंग नहीं तो आपकी तैयारो सबर की, इस जंग नहीं है कुछ आंख की जोखों की नजर की, यह जंग है अखलाक और इल्म और हुनर की। यह जंग है अखलाक इल्म और हुनर की। दिस इज माई हम्बल मैसेज टू दिस MSF नेशनल कॉन्फ्रेंस। इल्म से, हुनर से, जहन से, अमन अमान से हमको सामना करना है। मशहूर है, आप सुने होंगे, यकीन महकम, अमल पैहम, मोहब्बत फातिह आलम। यह है मर्दों की शमशीरें जिहाद जिंदगानी में। मर्दों की शमशीरें ये है, तलवार नहीं है, मोहब्बत है। महज मोहब्बत नहीं है, फकत मोहब्बत नहीं है, मोहब्बत फातिह है आलम, the love that encompasses all the universe. आलमी तौर पर we are against every kind of fights, strife, hatred. See what is going on in the world, the progress in science and technology, the progress in philosophical quest, the progress in intellectual height, the progress in studies, so many things, but still we can't get rid of the psychology of war. In every war, leaders can shake hands after that or before that, even during that, but every war affects children and mothers. Children and mothers. I have a book with me, very important book, The Impact of War on Children. Can the world think of it? Mother taking the hand of the little children, kids running away from their motherlands in search of peace and solace. Now what is happening? The students of our country, they can't even reach the border to return to their home places. This is the atmosphere. So we have to create the atmosphere of peace and knowledge, civilizational progress. I translate you to that message. ये जंग नहीं तो आपकी तैगो तबर की. This is not a war of swords, daggers and hatchets. ये जंग नहीं है कुछ जान की जोखों की नजर की. In it there is no risk of life or sacrifice of wealth. ये जंग है अखलाक और इल्म और हुनर की. This is a war of character, knowledge and skill, especially for the young. The young has to stand up. They have to learn. They are growing to the high standards, and I think this will go up. That is why the campus, there is that seeds of rejuvenation, renaissance. Already we can see coming and blossoming. This is ये जंग है तहसील अमल और नजर की. This is a war of action and vision. ये जंग नहीं वज़ूई मुरव्वत के मनाफी. This is, it does not negate courtesy and consideration. ये जंग से मुफाद की मुमकिन है तलाफी. This war may compensate all one's losses. All losses. It will be compensating. This is what nowadays we have to do, with more knowledge, with more vision, and we stand with all the peace loving of the people. I am happy that this MSF conference, congratulations, we started standing on our legs and standing with all the peace loving people of the world against the philosophy of war, psychology of war. This is what is happening. Male and female, men and women, mother and father, children, kids, they have to be saved from this. When the very bad condition was going on in Arabia, 14 centuries back, so many suppressions, oppressions were going on. A person went to the Holy Prophet, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He asked the Holy Prophet, the Messenger of God, "Oh, the Messenger of God, when this persecution, this suppression, oppressions will be, atrocities will be over?" The reply was very much strange, surprising reply. The Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam replied, "Everything will be okay. This will disappear, and a day will come when a lady will start from her place and she will travel to Makkah to do the circumambulation of Tawaf of Kaaba without the fear of any disturbance from any quarter." The standard of culture, ladies' freedom, protection of womanhood, respect to womanhood. I am very much happy when I see this conference, well designed, well organized, well mobilized, well planned and well arranged. Very good, very effectively, and I think we will be able to go forward we have actually come here not to admonish you, not to guide you, but to learn from you also. We have to learn a lot from the new generation. I sometimes say my father was a great scholar, a very spiritual person, very scholarly person, alim and abid. He used to teach me. Actually, my first school or madrasa was my own home. He was also a linguist. He knew many languages, English, Hindi, Urdu, Farsi, Arabic. And he used to teach me in my childhood days. And he is my guru, he is my teacher. But now sometimes I find my teacher in my own son. Because whenever I get a computer or a telephone or even a mobile phone, I don't know how to do with that. The intricate technicalities. Then I sometimes call him, come for my help, come for my rescue. And I sit sometimes before him, just like a student sits before a teacher. And now I say, I stand between them. My father who is my teacher, and sometimes my little son also becomes my teacher. Khudi apni kafash tarkar. For finding out our own selfhood, we have to mobilize these things. We have to understand our situations. And MSF conference has given me also, along with other participants here, new energy, new vision. शौक था जो यार के कूचे हमें लाया था मीर. शौक था जो यार के कूचे में हमें लाया था मीर. पाओ में ताकत कहाँ इतने के अब गिर जाए. अब वापस जाने के लिए ताकत भी नहीं है, क्योंकि ऐसे कूचे में आया है. मैं अगला कॉन्फ्रेंस के लिए इंतजार करके मेरे अल्फाज खत्म करना चाहता हूँ. तो आखिर में ये देखिए आपके पास पैगाम दर्द इतना है जब सबा हुए यार से गुजरे. पैगाम दर्द इतना है जब सबा हुए यार से गुजरे. कौन सी रात आ पाएंगे, कौन सी रात आ पाएंगे, दिन बहुत इंतजार में गुजरे.